Hello there, welcome to Mina's bookshelf. What does the universe have in store for you in the near future? Um, I did this reading for myself since I'm about to start a new phase of my professional life. A lot of people are in a way, since we are getting closer to the end of the summer. Schools are opening everywhere, students are going back to college, a lot of holidays and vacations are at the end, and a lot of people will go back to their old job. They will resume their old job, or they will actually start a new job, a new professional path, or simply anything new that might be coming your way. I'm going to use the pick a pile format. I have the Star Child Tarot. This is the deck for option number 1 and a cluster, Ametist cluster. I have the Tarot of the Cosmic Seed with the Aura Quartz cluster here for option number 2. And I have the Guided Hand Tarot with a clear quartz point for option number 3. For all the decks, I will use also the You Are Here Oracle and the Kelig Oracle. So take a moment, look at the decks. I know some of you will be inspired by the crystals, some others by preferences about the artwork of the decks or the backs of the decks, and there will be stamps in the description of this video. So let's start with option number 1. So option number 1, beautiful night tonight. It's a great night for a reading. What does the universe have in store for you for the near future? Surprises, news, big changes, lucky events. We'll find out. We're going to use the Star Child Tarot. I'll do a very quick Celtic cross, but I'm going to pull a couple of cards from these two decks to see what your personal energy is. Where are you energetically? Where is your journey in this life taking you right now? Where are you coming from? And on the other side, I have the Kelig Oracle, and this is going to be the oracle that gives me the vibes when it comes to relationship with other people around you in whatever environment you are destined to be in the next weeks, days, months, whatever. It's not necessarily an indication of romantic connections. Romantic connections might come through in the cards, but it's just to get an idea of how the environment, the people around you are interacting with you and how you are interacting with them. So let's see your personal path, your personal energy. These cards will also help you understand if this is the reading for you. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's a general reading for the collective, so it might resonate with you only partially. So don't force yourself into the reading. Filter the messages of the cards through the lenses of your personal circumstances. And maybe messages for you are in more than one pile. So I would invite you to take a look also at the other readings. So option number 1, pile number 1. What do we need to know about yourself? Where are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you right now? Where are you heading to? We have energy field. Get back what you put into the universe. Manifestation, attraction, momentum. Beautiful. Great sign. You're manifesting. Starry Canyon. Look for the light in the dark. Optimism, hope, inspiration. Beautiful messages. And Lotus Room. Take up space. Growth, expansion, and awakening. Okay, there's a big wish in your heart, and you have been trying to manifest it for a while now with this energy field. Get back what you put into the universe, and you probably put a lot of good vibes, a lot of good energy in the universe, and everything now is about to come back to you tenfold. Starry Canyon. This is a great way to attract the dreams that you have in your heart towards you. This is pretty much like a star card in the tarot. Look for the light in the dark. You're the kind of person that manages to stay optimistic even in the most difficult situations, and you might have been, or you might be right now in a difficult spot, in a situation that is not clear, or that is not really conducive of optimism and hope for the future. But there you are, inspired, optimistic, hopeful nonetheless. What's coming towards you in the future? Lotus room, take up space, growth, expansion, and awakening. Whatever you're manifesting is coming towards you, and it will really be a phase for you in your life for the next, I would suppose, a few weeks, a couple of months, from 2 to 3 months into the future, where you will have the chance to grow, to expand. And that means potentially expansion when it comes to your professional life, improvements of all kind, a better financial situation, more connections with other people, a good omen for relationships. Moonlit baths, take it easy, relaxation, rest, and pause. We'll also read from the guidebook very quickly. So let's see, when it comes to relationships with other people, what is the energy around you? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? Some of you might actually have a canine companion or some other sort of pet, furry friend, furry family member. You might recognize yourself in the artwork. So we have 3 cards. We have gorgeous, beauty, attraction, and confidence. People around you will be attracted by you, not necessarily in a romantic way. It might be for some of you, but in general, people will actually appreciate you, trust you, appreciate you, admire your beauty, admire your intelligence. Goodbye, breakup, separation, and release, and trust, opening up, taking risks, and courage. There might be somebody leaving, or it might be you leaving a certain environment and embracing something new. Whatever it is, like the star card says here, this is a risk that you're taking towards a new phase of your life, but it has good promises something good. You're leaving something behind you, or somebody is saying goodbye. There might be somebody leaving your, let's say, your zone of awareness. It might be you, it might be somebody else. Anyway, the future is in your hands. Grab the opportunities that come towards you. See, you're not alone here in this kind of little cocoon hanging here. I think that there is somebody that might be leaving your life, relationship-wise, and something new, or somebody new coming in. The fact remains that you are gorgeous, you're beautiful, and people are just attracted to you. Bottom of the deck, love letter, admire, appreciation, words of affirmation. People will actually express their authentic admiration for you, whether we're talking about a love relationship or just a generic relationship, friendship, co-workers, people you collaborate with, they collaborate with you, partnerships of all kinds. Okay, so let's do this quick Celtic cross. Let's see, what else do we need to know about what the universe has in store for you for the future. All sorts of messages might come through. Might be messages regarding any sphere of your life. As I shuffle the cards, I would like to invite the spirit guides from the pure white light, the guardian angels, and the heavenly saints, God, archangels, ancestors who love us and want the highest good of all, Mother Nature, my animal totem, please protect me during my readings and provide me with clarity, guidance, and inspiration. So we have the Queen of Cups in the center. What's crossing? We have the Ace of Cups. The Transformation, which is the Death card in this deck, at the roots. In the past, oh dear, the Three of Swords in the past. I'll be right back with the cards. They just fell off the table. All right. So very interesting. Right away, I can see the opportunity for new and more emotionally fulfilling relationships coming your way with this Queen of Cups, which might represent the opportunity to open yourself to love, to harmonious relationships, to self-care, for love for yourself as well. This is the new beginning, the opportunity, or simply you are opening your heart to new possibilities. I see at the root, the deep, deep past, there was an ending. There was an ending. It was quite difficult, quite important. It was a monumental ending. It might have been the ending of a relationship. I see you quite upset, disappointed, hurt, feeling of betrayal here in the past. Let's see in the present moment. What's crowning this? What's crowning this? We have the Empress. This is the beginning of something new. You're in a very creative and fertile phase of your life. Your optimism, your hope for the future is certainly helping you to invite this abundance in your life, this creativity. This could be a new job. This could be a new love relationship, something creative. Especially if you work in a creative field. It could be the opportunity also to reinvent yourself, especially if you finally decided to love yourself and take care of yourself. In the near future, what do we have in the near future for you? Option number 1, what do we have in the near future? We have the Wheel of Fortune. As I said, the beginning of a new phase, hopefully a very lucky one. A fortunate turn of events coming your way. And now, what is your ego at? We have the Magician. Another card that indicates a new beginning. And you're actually moving towards this opportunity, this Ace of Cups. You are taking action. You're not just standing there waiting for things to happen for you. You know, the Wheel of Fortune sometimes in readings might signify also that you're actually doing something to be ready for the opportunity coming towards you. You might be steering this wheel in the direction that you wanted to take. So this is a great reading. In your environment, maybe we'll understand what that ace, that card that reminded me of the Eight of Cups is the star. Actually, we have the star here. You remember here in your energy. Starry Canyon. Look for the light in the dark. So events around you are actually so aligned with your life purpose, whether this is an actual new love relationships or a new creative endeavor or new job or anything in a professional path that actually fills your heart with joy. Beautiful. The environment is ready to fulfill all your dreams. What are your fears, hopes and fears? hopes and fears. Ace of Swords, definitely a hope for you to start something new, to have the mental clarity to move on, to improve also your ability to communicate with other people when it comes to this new beginning. It could be a new contract, for example. If this is a new phase of your life, a new job, maybe there was the end of a something important in your professional path. You actually came back, improved, invigorated, more hopeful, kind of upset, but certainly you have learned a lesson from the negative experiences that you might have had in the past. And this is for you a new beginning. Two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Possible outcome, Two of Cups. Well, I would say this is a 99% love and relationships reading. So if in your past, whether it's a recent or any very meaningful situation that happened to you that has a lot of influence on the present circumstances of your life, if you have faced betrayal, heartache, if you were, emotionally distraught because something came to an end, maybe an important relationship, there is something new coming your way. And it's going to make you happy. And the wonderful thing is that it's reciprocal. It's not just you chasing rainbows. It's somebody chasing you as well. There's mutual attraction here. And after all, you are a beautiful, attractive, wonderful person here. Confident. That beautiful aura that you have, your inner beauty, that side of you that never gives up in the face of hardships, that never loses hope, that is constantly optimistic, is reflected in your outer beauty. And people will see that, and they will fall in love with you, and you will fall in love with them. How wonderful. So this was my reading for option number 1. I hope you found it helpful. I wish you luck with whatever the universe has in store with you. It seems beautiful anyway. Please let me have your feedback on the way out. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me have your feedback. Let me know how these readings resonate with you. I'm always happy to interact with my viewers. Until I see you next time, many blessings to you. And now we're moving on with option number 2. Hello. Option number 2, you have picked the this is the Tarot of the Cosmic Seed with the Aura Quartz cluster. So the theme of the reading is, what does the universe have in store for you in terms of wonderful new beginnings, new opportunities, lucky events, happy news, or whatever you are about to embark on. It felt like a perfect time for me, as I said in the other reading, to do this reading, because we are almost at the end of the summer. A lot of us will either go back to work after the vacation, our kids will go back to school, students will go back to college. This is a great time, for example, for people that leave a job behind before they go, off on their summer vacation, and they know that they're going to return to something completely new. So what does the universe have in store for you? That is the theme of the reading. So first things first, I'm going to draw 3 cards from this oracle to have an idea of who you are and where you are. This deck is called You Are Here, after all, energetically. Where you're coming from, where you are energetically right now, and what is coming towards you in a nutshell. Then I will draw 3 cards from the other oracle to understand what is the energy of the environment around you, so possible relationships of all kinds, not just romantic. So how the people around you, the environment around you, will interact with you. And a quick Celtic cross to go a little bit more in detail. So where are you? Option number 2. Rainbow Road, you are on the right path. Higher self, alignment, authenticity. How beautiful. How beautiful. You're on the right path. You trusted your vision. You trusted your intuition. This led you on the right path. the path that is really meant for you. Let's see if we need some light. I don't know if it's better or worse. Let's see. Okay. What else do we need to know about you? Option number 2. The first reading was amazing. So as I said before, this is a general reading for the collective. It might resonate with you entirely, but it might resonate partially. So I would invite you not to force yourself into the reading. Take with you whatever resonates with your personal circumstances, and maybe take a look at the other readings as well, because messages for you might be spread in more than one pile. So what else do we need to know about you? Your energy. What kind of vibrations are you releasing into the universe? And you know that according to what you release into the universe, this is what the universe will give you more of. Sparkling falls, show yourself unconditional love, self-love, confidence, self-care. Beautiful. Sparkling falls, that's awesome. Show yourself unconditional love. You finally learn to love yourself. You finally learn to appreciate yourself. And this little thing actually puts you on the right path when it comes to your soul purpose. Coming towards you, energetically speaking, this card is, enjoy, feel, energy field, get back what you put into the universe. Manifestation, attraction, and momentum. This was the first card in this line of cards for option number 1. So option number 2, wonderful. You are attracting, you are manifesting. The universe is showing up, is going to show up in the near future with whatever you have in your heart. You finally have a clear vision of who you are. And this is why you have learned to love yourself. You started to show yourself unconditional love. And this is how you're going to attract even more love. And this might manifest not only in relationships, but in anything. You will be able to attract whatever it is that you have in your heart. Let's see. The energy of the environment around you, the relationship, the other people in your environment, the interactions with other people. What does the universe have in store for you? What does the universe have in store for you? Unrequited, one-sided, unwanted attention, rejection. This might have been something that was in your past, but look how interesting the artwork of these two cards are similar, with the third eye open. This is what I believe, that a relationship, not necessarily a romantic one, it could have been also all kinds of other relationships, maybe a relationship like a co-worker or a friend or family member or anybody in your life that you might have had a connection with, emotional or not emotional. But you have finally opened your third eye. You finally understood that some people should not be in your life, and you have rejected them. Or you might be rejected, but guess what? That rejection was actually protection. It was a blessing in disguise. Put you on the right path. It might have felt painful in the beginning, whether if it was you, the person rejected, or the other person was rejected by you. But actually that rejection was protection. It gave you the opportunity to understand who you are authentically, who the other person really is, and you understood that maybe the two of you were not meant to have any kind of connection. So let's see, what else do we need to know when it comes to relationships? What does the universe have in store for you? Option number 2. What does the universe have in store for you? Option number 2. Hoping for a jumper. Oops. We have telephone, communication, conversation, speaking up. Let's talk, okay? Talk to me. Interesting. Maybe this person that was rejected, whose attention was not invited, was not wanted, might still be trying to communicate. But guess what? Be aware of any communication that will happen with this person, whether you were the person rejecting, doing the rejecting, or if you were rejected. Because these people are wearing masks. Something tells me that whatever conversation, communication will happen will have too many filters, will not be really authentic. And what you're pursuing instead, as this card says, is authenticity. Whatever communication happens with this person, especially if you were the one making the rejection, and this person, let's say, is still pursuing you, is still asking you to talk, remember the love that you have for yourself. If it's time to say no, it's time to say no, and the other person needs to accept it. What else is coming next for you in love and relationship? 2 cards fell out, so which one was really meant to? We have freeze, shutting down, numb, and stuck, and magnetic, mutual attraction, chemistry, and compatibility. With these 2 cards together, what I'm seeing is that the union, the connection with this person, it's on hold right now. It's on hold. If you have rejected them, or if they have rejected you, you're obviously not meant for each other. There might have been an attraction. There might have been a sense of mutual attraction in the past, but this is freezing down, shutting down. It's no more. So I feel like energetically you are manifesting something new. You got yourself back on track, on where you need to be, where you're supposed to be. And maybe the catalyst for this was the end of a relationship. And if this person is still trying to contact you, still coming around, just know that that chemistry is not there anymore. And it really is not meant to be. Okay, let's see. From the tarot, let's see if from the Celtic cross we get some more information. So maybe there's a connection with this, or it might not necessarily. So what does the universe have in store for you? There was energy of a new beginning, of a new emotional beginning, also in option number 1. But this reading feels like it's really focusing on something that has come to an end. And it's really important for you to understand that that relationship is not meant to be. So, what's at the heart of the matter? What's at the heart of the matter? Option number 2. What do you need to know about what the universe has in store for you? We have the Sacred Masculine. This is the Emperor card. What's crossing it? The Hanged One. And this Hanged One, the Hanged Man, kind of conveys the same meaning of the Freeze card here, with shutting down, numb, and stuck. This could be the other person, the Emperor card. Might have been a very meaningful person in your life. In a relationship, could be from, the man you were married to, or a father figure, or a boss, or whatever kind of relationship is reflected in this reading. So things with this person are on hold right now. So what's at the root of this situation? What's the root cause of this? Why is this relationship interrupted and on hold? Why? 7 of Coins. Maybe you were waiting for this relationship to grow, to mature, to, level up, but things were not happening, not quickly enough. Somebody got impatient, and this is how things fell apart. What's in the recent past? Recent past, we have the 9 of Coins. I do believe that in the recent past, you gained your independence. If there was a union with somebody, with this Emperor here, there was a rejection, and you decided to be on your own. This is very self-sufficient, self-caring, and independent, fiercely independent person with this 9 of Coins. What's crowning? What's crowning this reading? What's crowning this reading? Awesome. It's an opening to a new emotional beginning. The Ace of Cups. You might be exploring other option. You might be opening your heart to new options in your life. There might be one coming very soon. Let's see what's in the near future. Near future. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. And guess what? Option number 1 had the Wheel of Fortune exactly in the same position. And they also had the Ace of Cups. So I would want to go and take a look at their reading too. There might be more nuances that reflect your personal story in their reading. So it's like out with the old and in with the new. You opened yourself to more authentic connections. This person has left your life. They were not showing up. They were not delivering. You got tired. You decided to be on your own. So let's see your ego. Oh, there's a card showing its face. Oops. Your ego. That's the card that represents you. Your ego. Your ego. Oops. The Star. This reading has a lot in common with option number 1. So you're very optimistic about the future. You know, things didn't go well. Maybe an important relationship came to a stall, came to a stop. It's frozen. It's not moving on. Maybe you're about to make the decision to, completely cut this person out and make yourself independent. But you're very hopeful that things will get better in the future. You're ready for a change as well. You're ready for something new. You'll finally learn. This could be self-love. You finally learn to love yourself. Maybe the relationship you were in was kind of dimming your light, and you finally understood that you can now go on like this. In the environment, the Devil. Yeah, this person might have been a very controlling person. It really made you feel like you were in a cage. Really made you feel caged. Unrequited. You don't want this anymore. You don't want this person in your life anymore. Hopes and fears. Very controlling person with this Emperor here and the Devil. We have the Full card, the Wanderer, and the 8 of Swords. Your fear is to be stuck. I don't know if this person is still in your life. Maybe they still play an important role in your life. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be, as I said before, a love relationship like amorous, romantic kind. But there is a presence in your life, this Emperor. This is a very controlling person. This person will really put boundaries around you. You're ready to bolt out of this cage. But you feel a little defeated. Maybe there's lack of confidence. You don't know if you're going to be able to. But guess what? Look at these 2 cards. This is you. Your decision. You made a decision in the past to be self-sufficient, to be alone, to be on your own. You see these parrots both. They're telling you, you can do it. You can do it. You have the qualities, the skills, and the talents to do it. You can. You can be on your own. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Possible outcome. Possible outcome for option number 2. I wanted to make love readings this month. I never got to find the time to do it, but I'm glad these messages about emotional connections are coming through for you, especially if you were in need of a message. Now, I'm not reading reversals in this particular spread. So we have the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. What I feel like, don't lose hope. Because I feel that after a period of despair, and the three of Swords, by the way, was in the reading that I did for option number 2 as well. Your wish will be fulfilled. We have 2 9s here. There's potential for you to be by yourself and be happy. It's time to show yourself some love. This is a very individualistic, self-serving card as well sometimes, but in this case, I feel like this is a very positive way to look at your situation. You need to think about yourself, what you really, really want. You come from heartache and pain and suffering. Somebody was not being kind to you. This person was putting boundaries around you. You were really feeling trapped. They might have been a very controlling person. But everything says here in this spread that you have in front of you the possibility to change the direction, the course of your future, to change your destiny. And I love to see hands here around the wheel of fortune because it gives me the idea that you are in control. Grab that wheel and move it in the direction you want to go to. Don't let this person make decisions for you and make you feel trapped. Okay, so this was the reading for you, option number 2. I really hope it was helpful. Please let me know if the reading resonated with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the way out. And until I see you next time, many blessings. And now we're moving to option number 3. Option number 3, you have chosen the Guided Hand Tarot, the Clear Aura Quartz. The clear quartz, and this is the reading for you. What does the universe have in store for you for the next weeks, for the next few months? This is a great time for new beginnings. It's the end of a very important season. It's the end of summer. Everybody going back to the daily routine, to school, to work. Vacations are over. For some of you, it will be about going back to the usual the usual routine. For many of you, it will be a new beginning. And it might be a new beginning in your professional life, new friendships, new relationships. So we're going to ask the universe, what does the universe have in store for you? Possibly happy news, new beginnings, new turns, favorable turns of events. So let's see what big surprises the universe has for you. These are general readings for the collective. It might resonate with you entirely or partially. So don't force yourself into the reading. Take with you whatever resonates with you. Messages for you might be spread in the other readings as well. And there's a connection between pile number 1 and pile number 2. I never had the chance to get to love readings this month, but the first 2 had a very strong love and romantic relationships vibe. So if you are in for that kind of messages, this might be the reading for you. First thing first, we are pulling a couple of cards from the oracles to see where you are energetically, where you're coming from, where you are, where you're heading to. And from the other oracle, we're trying to understand what is the energy of the environment, the energy of the people around you, the energy of the relationships, present and future. Okay, so where are you? Option number 3. We have breathing forest, feel the earth below your feet, nature, grounding energy, balance. In the present, we have rainbow road. Rainbow road was also a card in the option number 2. You are on the right path, higher self, alignment, authenticity. So a lot of grounding, a lot of finding your foot, finding balance in your life, grounding yourself in the day-to-day, very positive energy. And that was a great way for you to find your authentic self, reposition yourself on the path of things that are really meant for you. Now, I want to shuffle some more. Take a third card, this one. Afterlife. Where are we going now? Transition, transformation, and rebirth. Wow, it was all a dream. This is another situation like for the other 2 piles where something in current situation or in the recent past has come to an end. There's a new beginning for you, whether this is in your personal life, in your relationships, in your work, in your spirituality, creativity, whatever. But there's a new beginning, and it feels like it opens the path to something that is authentic, you're really aligned with. Let's see. When it comes to relationships, what do you need to know? The energy of the connections around you. These readings are not necessarily intended for love, romantic sort of connections. All kinds of connections in the family, in your group of friends, on the workplace, in your love, romantic situations. We have gorgeous, beauty, attraction, and confidence. This was a card also in pile number 1, I think. We have telephone, let's talk. This was in pile number 2. Oh, very interesting. Somebody finds you very attractive and beautiful, and they're trying to create a connection. They're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to have a conversation. Maybe you are the one who's trying to initiate the conversation, the communication with somebody that you find attractive, or maybe it's somebody else that finds you attractive and is trying to initiate the conversation, the communication. Butterflies, crush, new love, catching feelings. Wow. So, something new coming your way when it comes to relationships. And this one has the clear vibe of a love relationship. It's a crush, a new love. Let's see with a very quick Celtic cross what's coming towards you. Let's see if these cards actually clarify or add anything new to your situation here. Pile number 3. What do you need to know about what the universe has in store for you? Okay, I'll take them. 3 cards. We have at the heart of the matter a 2 of swords. Indecision, stagnation, not being able to make a decision. The Empress, and I think love relationships might as well be involved. Queen of Swords at the root. This could be you. This could be your energy. You might have put an end to a relationship here with the Queen of Swords. For me, the Queen of Swords is the divorcee widow card. Anyway, you know, it's somebody that is on her own and happy to be on her own. You might have been used your swords to put an end to something. Now, it could be with this Empress card here about relationships. It might not. It might be anything. Just think about what has in the past happened in your life. What big ending in the recent past. In the recent past. Oh, we have the 10 of Swords. An ending, as I was just saying. And a pretty hurtful and disappointing one. It might have been the end of a relationship, and maybe now you are kind of conflicted if you want to pursue something new or not, especially if you're in your environment, there is somebody that has sparked interest. Let's see what's crowning this reading. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away from a situation. You're almost tempted to walk away from this new opportunity here, or this is simply, you know, walking away from this painful past with this 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you're walking away, you're pursuing your 9 of Cups, you're pursuing something new. I do see, anyway, this stuck energy here with the 2 of Swords in the middle and the Knight of Pentacles. You're kind of mulling things in your head, pondering really well. After all, you come from this very grounded energy here. You're considering, you're pondering, you're not really taking any action. Emotionally, you're there. You want your 9 of Cups. The Fool, you're ready for a new beginning. You're open to a new beginning. In your environment, Ace of Cups, this is the new love, the crush. I'm telling you, these readings are all about love. There's a new beginning, something that makes you happy. Now, is it a love relationship? Could well be with these cards here. It might as well be also a new beginning in your professional life with a new job that you really, really love, especially if it's a creative one. And maybe you come from a, disappointing experience that you decided to put an end to. And now you're ready to conceive, to create something new. But you're kind of undecided. You did so much grounding that now you're stuck. So hopes and fears for you. But there is love around you. There's potential for love. Hopes and fears, your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Ooh, We have the Eight of Swords. I think it was also in pile number 2. But I really don't feel like the two are really connected, the two readings. But just go take a look and see if it sounds familiar to you. Anyway, again, this idea of feeling too stuck, unable to move, unable to make a decision, a little bit of lack of confidence. You want to think about it more carefully before accepting the idea of a new love, a new flirt, a new crush in your life. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. And this is the Two of Cups. Sorry, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Interesting that there are 3 people in this card. Again, not really making any steps forward because you're in this very grounded, stubborn energy here. You might have suffered quite a bit, and I do understand that the past experience really, leave a scar and sometimes deplete us also when it comes to the courage and initiative to start something new. But you're open to something new. There is a nice emotional energy around you. And it might be that either one of you will just keep looking at the other person. It's like you and the other person will keep observing each other from afar before making any decision. And that's fair, that's fair. You want to stay grounded. You don't want to, take off right away after this ending here. Magician on the bottom of the deck. So this was the reading for you, option number 3. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading resonated with you. Let me know if these readings were helpful, if you enjoyed them, if you found them interesting. Show support to the channel with your like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave your feedback. And until I see you next time for the next reading, I don't know what's going to be next, but stay in touch because I'm going to do also some giveaways, decks and readings giveaways for the future. So hang around here. Stay tuned. Many blessings.